Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm Yaritza Baez. I'm a business coach and entrepreneur, and I help aspiring and early stage entrepreneurs start, run, and grow their business through easy to follow systems and solutions that will make your journey and chances of success much easier doing what you love while providing value to others. And today I wanted to share with you the 3 tips for handling rejection professionally. And have you been in this scenario before? Your website is got a makeover, it's ready to go. You got your products, and services in place. All spruced up, ready to sell, and you open your coaching doors, waiting for the first client to find you. And so you'll have some sales, some inquiries, and some sign ups to your email list. But then you'll get the feedback from people who don't, that they don't want to take the next step to hire you as a coach or whichever service it is that you provide, because this applies not only to coaches but also to online service providers like consultants, virtual assistants, web designer, and so on. And so, another thing could happen. Part of that scenario is that the sales of your product will slow down, or slow down to a trickle, and there is a myriad of reasons why that is. Prospects don't sign, but it's hard not to take that rejection personally. It's human nature for not to um we are not very good at, in general, most people are not good in general to take rejection. We're not very good at it. So, but the thing is that we always have to keep in mind as entrepreneurs and business owners is that they are not rejecting you personally. They are they are simply not ready to work with you at that precise moment, to hire you or to buy your product, your ebook, your course, or your group coaching, if that is the case. So how you handle your rejections will foretell how your business will grow over the years. So it's important to um, be good at how we take rejections. And the number one way to handle rejection professionally is thanking your prospects for their feedback. Many people shy away from asking, from giving negative feedback, but it can only help you in the long run. I always have a feedback form, and I think it's the most valuable thing I have because it will tell me how to improve. How would I improve if I don't know what if from that rejection or whatever, if I provided a service, someone find that it needed to, I needed some improvement. The only way for me to know is by having that feedback. And so I'm always very grateful for having that, because it's the only way you can improve. So again, just because you got a negative feedback, it's not time to start blacklist them on social media, but quite the opposite. Continue to following them, respond to their posts and comments. Also, because show them and the world that you are available for when they change their mind about coaching and choosing you as a client. I mean, as their coach or service provider. The other thing that you could do is to offer a lower price coaching option or service package. If your prospect can afford your one-on-one coaching or your signature premium signature program, suggest a group program. Suggest, if you have an ebook, a digital program, a DIY course. Those are options that tend to always be at a lower end price point. So you should always have and what I'm going to share with you some people agree and disagree. And this is that you should have a library of products at varying price points so you can attract a wide array of clients, and no matter what is their economic level. So some people disagree absolutely, with that, and it's like, no, I only offer a premium price um, services, and that's it. Well, there's no right or wrong on this one. I'm not saying that, and I'm in the middle of the issue. In my case, I provide two services. They are both one-on-one coaching. One is at a lower in price than my signature program, and the reason for that is because they still talk to me, get to be coached by me one-on-one, but it will be less time. Down the road, I may be offering digital products or group coaching. So, the world is an oyster. It's your choice. Go with what feels good to you. Some people starting out, they start with a group coaching program, and then once they been, they pass from being an early stage entrepreneur, they move on into a high premium VIP program. Or others do vice versa. So, go whichever way. You don't have to have right off the back this library of products to offer at a lower end. You could also start at a lower end with a course, with a DIY course or a video course, and then create your signature program from there. It's your choice. There's no right or wrong here. So, again, if you don't have that library yet, then encourage them to opt in into your email list, where you can also stay in contact with those people and let them know when you have a new product on offer that it could be more affordable to them. And number 3 is be consistent in your marketing efforts. Marketing is not a task that has an end date. It's always going, it's an ongoing task. So keep that in mind. Don't throw the towel because your sales have slowed down. You have to do the opposite. You gotta, that's when you really gotta push, find new ways to reach those, your target market. That is the moment when you really have to pump things up a bit more. Be proactive in making offers to your email list. Also, post more frequently on social media to increase your visibility. Because what happens is that we go hiding, things slow down, we get disillusioned, we get discouraged, and all we do is hide in the back. And you have to do the complete opposite. So take advantage of, when it comes the time of real life of offline networking events, to meet local business owner, whichever you can network with. I know we're living in a moment where that's kind of out of the picture for the time being, but it's something that you could revisit when we come out of this pandemic thing. So it's tough to build a business from the shadows. So make a determined effort to come into the spotlight and toot your own horn. Again, when it comes to marketing, is you got to do it every single day. You got to be out there. You have to find ways to reach out to your target audience. You have to be creative about how you can attract more attention and increase your visibility with your marketing efforts. And that's basically what I wanted to share with you today. Again, another thing that you could add, and this is like a bonus, is that you got to have a follow-up plan. Because the person who has turned you down today might be because the time isn't right. But maybe they need, and there could be an ocean of reasons why. So maybe they need to grow their business before they can hire you. There is a lot of people that's what happens. They are not ready. They want to sometimes work with someone in a specific, but they say, I wasn't ready for that to work with them yet at the time. I have to wait until I reach certain level in my business, and then I'll go work with that person. That could be the reason why this person can work with you at the moment. Maybe they're having some family expenses that they need to tend to right now, and their business have to take a little bit of a backseat. So you just never know when the timing will be right. So always follow up and stay in touch. Another thing that you could do is ask for referrals. The timing isn't right for prospect number one, but maybe they know someone that will be your ideal client. So it bears to ask, because you never know when a personal introduction can lead you to an ideal client. Always ask for referrals. And again, when it comes to following up, if you have a sales call with someone, try to follow up between 6 and 7 times. And I'm not saying to harass them. You wait a period of time, and you follow up, and then you wait. Once you get to that 6, 7 time, then you will really know whether this person will let you know whether they will still be interested in working with you, or they are not interested. And that's basically all I want to share with you today. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you would like to subscribe, you're more than welcome. Or you can join my community on Facebook, the Pocketbooks to Business Success, where I share more business building tips and strategies. And the link for that is at the top of the banner on the Facebook icon. And also, before I leave here, next week on April 21st, I'll be offering a live training in my Facebook community, the Pocketbook to Business Success, where I'm going to be sharing my best tips to to get more done in less time. And there are going to be ways in which you can improve your productivity and manage your time effectively. And that is essential when you are an entrepreneur, in the early stages. And always you will want to improve your productivity in your entrepreneurial journey. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time. Bye bye.